Hi, friends. This is my first time doing this live. Let's see. Can I actually bring that out? Nope, I can't. Oh well. So, I have a kiln opening that I'm doing. It's in the large kiln. Most of this stuff is mine, and it will be at Middleways Music Festival today, Friday, and tomorrow. And it is what, June 18th and 19th, something like that. 17th, 18th, whatever it is. It's going there today and tomorrow. So this stuff has to come out of the kiln, get priced, and go to the event. So I'm going to get started here. The kiln is a little bit warm, but it's not so warm that I can't touch things. Again, if you want to come to the event, you are welcome to. So it's a music festival. It's got 3 stages. With live music on them. 2 of those stages you have to pay to get into, but there is one free one, and then all the vendors, including me, are free. It's at Fullinger Theater in Fort Wayne, right next to the zoo. So make sure you come out and hang out. It should be a ton of fun. They've got a bunch of interactive vendors. So things like an interactive art installation that's going to be going on. I'll be there with my wheels, so you can come do a taste of the wheel for $10. It should be really fun. Food trucks, like all that stuff. So come out. Let's see. I'm gonna get the favorite one. Like, I have seen this in the kiln already, because I don't know if you know this kiln, the hinges rusted out, so we have to replace those. We have to lift up the lid right now. But the bottom's really hot. But this was a grand experiment. So this is this gorgeous vase. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. And it is eggplant, which is a Mako color, and it's got my normal flowing iris colors on it. So it has Smoky Merlot, it has Chun Plum, although the Chun Plum's not very bright on this one. Chun Plum, Winter Wood, and Flux. So that turned out so gorgeous. I'm thrilled with this. It goes with the shape of the vase really well. It's beautiful. I'm happy. All right. So I'm just moving stuff so it'll be better in the long run. This is one of Mindy's pots that she refired. It turned out way better. I think she's going to be happy with that. Texture turquoise, and I believe that was winter wood or alabaster. So turned out way better, Mindy. Good job. I'll put other people's down on this shelf. This is a mini wheel lesson for Priyanka. I believe this is Night Moth or Galaxy. It's one of those two, but I think it's Galaxy. Galaxy. Same as Galaxy. This is Dave's. It's another mini wheel lesson. Good job, Dave. What glaze is, this is smoke. This is smoke. Lots of people wanted smoke this last time. It's funny how it goes in waves. This is another one that Mindy reglazed, I believe. Looks awesome. I love this glaze so much. I still don't know what it is. I probably should ask again and again until I 6. This is Judd's, his mini wheel lesson. Look how good that is for his first time. And there are a couple of Olivia's pots in here. There we go. Her glazes that she's been picking are just great. Like, it's really fun to watch people finally get glazing. Yeah, because when it clicks, and it's really awesome. This is Taylor's. She did a test tile. I don't remember what glaze it was. I don't think this is what she expected. I think we have to do like a normal tester, but it does have some of the speckles in it. So she did, it's one of the Makos with crystals in it. Sea salt, or one of those similar to that. And then this one's Olivia's. She made a funky vase. Cobalt with pear celadon. Both of those are celadon, so they don't run very much. And they're a little translucent, so you can simply through them. Sorry, I'm going real fast today, guys, because I have to price, and I have to sand, and I have to do... Oh, that's why it's different. Oh, interesting. Okay, so do I have another one of these ones? Ooh, that ran bad. Sorry. So I had grand experiments in here, too. If you remember... Guys, that was a poor life choice. We had Standard Clay shipped us 4 different clays to try out. I had extra clay left over, and so I made a bunch of mugs with them. So you'll see there'll be the same glazes on different colors of clay. It totally changes the entire look of the mug. So this is alabaster, which is the base of winter wood, with, I'm calling this one Flowing Oceans. Like my Flowing Iris, it's similar. So it's textured turquoise, seaweed, flux, and a little bit of winter wood at the top. So it turns out a beautiful color. It did run down, so I'm gonna have to grind off some of that, and that's fine. But it's beautiful. But this color does not look the same. So this is the same color glaze on speckled clay versus brown stoneware. So totally interesting. Totally interesting. Okay, so this is the Flowing Iris. So that is Smoky Merlot, Chun Plum, a little bit of winter wood just at the top, because this again is macadamia or alabaster, and then some flux on it. So look at the difference. Like, it's just so different. So different. Glazes are just fascinating. I'm going to grind that one too, but that's fine. These ones. Okay, interesting. So these ones are the primary one that I do. This is Norse Blue with raspberry mist, kind of in waves, and then birch over that. I love the top part with the Norse Blue with birch over it. That's gorgeous, and this is gorgeous too with that raspberry. So honestly, I'd probably put birch over the whole thing next time. I love the look of it. Like, it just looks refined, I think is what the word is that I want to use on that. So this one's another one of those. You'll see repetitions, and these are the same clay body. So the bottom will show you what clay it is. Those are the dark brown, or the brown stoneware. I have dark brown. I just got it in my shipment of 4,000 pounds, and I haven't found out on the pallets yet, honestly. I haven't unloaded 1,000 pounds of clay to find the 3 boxes that I need. Okay, so this is, again, these are the same glazes on everything with 2 different kinds of clay. Isn't that fascinating? It's just fascinating. It's one of the reasons I love pottery, is there's always something to learn, and if you change one thing, it changes everything. It's interesting. So this one is a Flowing Iris. This is a lamp base that I made. I made this one 2 weeks ago. When I did the demonstrations at the neighborhood. I'll have to make the lamps when I'm actually at the event, so that's exciting. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Okay, so this is a vase that I made at when I did the demos in the neighborhood. But look, if you close up on that, look how beautiful. That is beautiful. I'm so happy with that. Got the shiny. Got this large planter. So this is probably 6, 7, 8 inches, somewhere in there. And it's shimmery, so it's like a black shimmer. It's really beautiful. Put my planters on the shelf. This is probably a 7-inch. I think the other one's an 8-inch. This one is the Flowing Iris. Looks great. Oh, this is someone else's mug. This is Olivia's mug. I don't know which, this might be naked clay on the bottom. Not quite sure. Probably, I'm guessing some iron luster, but I don't know what else she put with it. But it's really cool. Like, look at this. It's got like yellows and greens in there. Cool. Sorry, I'm switching out shelves, so hold on just a moment. Okay, gloves. Sorry guys, hold on. The shelves are hot enough. They're heavy enough that when you press on them, you can feel the heat a lot more. Like, getting the pots out is fine, but then pressing on the shelves to pick them up is a little warm. And this one has a little glaze on it, so we're gonna put this in my stack of shelves that need work. This next shelf's gonna need a lot of work. Uh-oh. Oh, this bowl's done. Okay. That's sad. This is another shimmery black one. That sparkle. It's a lot smaller. That's probably a 4-inch pot. I don't know if this stuff is cool enough. Let's check it out. That's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, this one's iron luster with something else. Whose is this? This is. It's really hot. This is Taylor's. It's beautiful. Nice job, Taylor. That is gorgeous. All right. Gloves it is. All right, so this is Mindy's. She refired this one. I think it's improved, Mindy. Like there might be spots that you don't like, but I think it's improved. This one came out really streaky, so you see like some streakiness in there. But it looks way better this way. Should we glaze these again? This is guys, sometimes I can't remember things that I know really well. Emily. This is Emily's. It's got Hot Fire Love and White. Looks like Smoky Merlot. Maybe Tiger's Eye. I'm not sure what's on the top there. This bowl is 100% fused to the shelf. Did you hear it come off? Oh, it's so pretty too. So, look at this. Look how pretty that bowl is. I obviously needed to wipe up higher. Now this was one, I don't know if you guys were following along, I don't know if you'd even remember it, but I tested out the base glaze that I thought was supposed to be the base of Winterwood, and basically was the base, it's just beautiful though. It was the base of sandstone instead. Like look at that speckling. Look how pretty that is. And so I tried to go over it because I didn't like how it turned out with this one. But that, you might say that's salvageable, but you can't really see it, but there are like large cracks across the whole bottom. And that happens when things fuse because they still need to shrink. So when stuff fused to the shelf, it can't shrink, and so it cracks everything apart. It's really pretty. Mindy's pot. She, again, needed an extra layer on that. That's a little more charcoaly, right? At first it turned out more like a clear glaze. Okay. This is Olivia's pot, a fun little experiment. So this is a Shino with cobalt and maybe some eggplants. I'm not sure what the purples are. This is Mindy's reglaze. Mindy, this one looks better. You're still not gonna like it, but it looks better. So this one turned out like a pukey kind of yellowy. The inside looks really nice. It's got the blues in there that she was looking for. And there's more blue on here. It's just still not exactly what she was wanting. Okay, hold on guys, I gotta switch out shelves. Ooh, okay. You're right, you guys are gonna love this next shelf. But when I say that bowl's fused on there, this is what it looks like. It's really not okay. Ooh, pretty, 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 pretty. What do I want first? I don't want both gloves on. It's too hot. Oh, yeah. Okay, interest. Okay, that's not exactly what I expected. So this is all three clays. So the leftovers after mugs that I marbled. That turned out pretty fun. It's fun and funky. So cool. There's only one of those. There are no others of those. So if you want that one, you gotta speak up. Oh, that needs. Oh, oh, that one might be mine. This is the Flowing Oceans. I think I need to put like less flux on there. No, I only put like one coat. I don't know. That one's gonna be mine, guys, because I have a large chunk that came off. Okay. Then got this one. Whoop! It's hot. Turn out nice. Nice and chill. That one just makes me think chill. And then we've got a textured one. I think I like the winter wood better, but this looks under fired actually. Ugh, that's obnoxious. That does it. That's not promising for the stuff below. Okay. These really look under fired. This one's gonna be okay though, I think. So there you go. It's Flowing Iris. This one looks, whoop, that one bubbled up. This one needs refired. So I don't know if you can see all those little bubbles. You see that texture on there? It's got lots of little bubbles. So I need to put that back in. That's not acceptable. Put it over here. Oh, sorry. These are the things that get me really frustrated. I think I'm gonna refire this one too. Especially the day of an event, it's really obnoxious to sit here and go, I think I have to refire things. That one turned out really nice. So this is on the white standard white clay, which I think is, never mind. I'm not gonna tell you what clay I think it is because I'm always wrong. But this is again the primary, so it has Norse blue, raspberry, and birch. That's a beautiful one. I really like that. This is under fired. Well, this one I might just say is fine. Because if I fire it anymore, it's gonna drip down and get stuck on stuff. But really that's pretty good. Interesting. So I like that combo a lot on the white clay actually. Yeah, it looks very calming. I've got two Indiana mugs. One's just Indiana, and it's got it's called Maori texture. That's what the actual roller's name is. This one also has the same texture on it, but it's a Fort Wayne mug. Fun. I always plan to make more Indiana mugs than I do, but they're just very time consuming and slightly tedious. And I hate tedium. There were two more, but they blew up in the first come. Another lamp base, just high fire lemon white. Okay, so this is another one of the ocean. So this is alabaster on the white clay. Alabaster with textured turquoise, seaweed, and flux. Honestly, I might try it just with textured turquoise and flux. The seaweed adds that little bit of green to it, and I'm okay without it. The inside's pretty fun. It's like brownish. Oh, this one turned out beautifully. So this is the primary on white clay. I like that. I like the birch on white clay a lot. Okay, so now we can see a contrast. So this is the brown clay versus white clay. So you see how differently they break around the edges? Like this one has brown and this one has white. And so it just changes the whole color. Like the blues change colors, even those pinks change colors, because you just see a hint of that clay through it. So it's a really interesting, so interesting. Do, 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 do. Beautiful. It's ground down, but it's beautiful. So again, this is the birch with turquoise, seaweed, and flux. I need to just check the bottom shelves, but the bottom shelves are the refiring of all the stuff that was underfired. From seeing this, it's not promising that they got up to temperature on the bottom. Oh, I love this. Love this. Love this. Love it. I got back into Five Iron Frenzy this weekend. And, oh, I guess it's the week, isn't it? Oh, guys, this combo is awesome. This one's on the speckled clay. But Five Iron Frenzy is a ska band that I listened to in like middle school, high school. And it's just fun to listen to. This is the brown clay. So I don't like the alabaster on the brown clay, and it does bubble up, which is not okay. But I think it's gonna be fine on this one. The other one was way worse. But those colors on it are just, those purples and the greens and the blues are so beautiful. Just love them. There's another one of those. So all of these mugs, except for the ones I'm refiring, will be at the show this weekend. So make sure you come out and check them out. I need to at least look at the bottom and see. You hear the pinging? It means they're hot. And they're cracking slightly, really. Do 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 do. All right. All right, need gloves. Both shelves need a little love. Oh, that didn't have. Oh, I glazed on the wrong, put on the wrong side. That doesn't help me out. So you always want to fire them the same side up, the shelves. And I fired them upside down. Not my best move. Oh. Okay. But that is all for my stuff. The others I'm just going to leave down there. My glasses fall down. The others I'm going to leave down there so they cool off a little bit slower. I actually have stuff in the small kiln as well, but that stuff is not cool enough yet. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Come out and see me at Middle Waves. We're going on vacation next week, so that's what it is. Going on vacation next week, so you won't hear from me much, and then when I come back, we'll be ramping up Fort Wayne Clay a bunch. I'll be sending out a newsletter in 2 weeks. For Fort Wayne Clay, I should have Garrity tools in by then, I should have Speedball in by then, and I should have mud tools. So mud tools, Garrity, Speedball. So that's super exciting. The next order will happen, we'll probably wait a little bit, but Kemper, especially the pottery tool kits, that like basics that people usually want to buy for starting pottery classes. So I don't think I have anything else to say to you guys. I mean, I have tons of things to say because I have a busy mind. But I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I hope you have a great next week, and that you get to rest and relax and are refreshed. See you guys. Bye. See, now I have to figure out how to stop it. Here we go.